Hello all, this is English Joe, English for automobile industry. In this video, we will discuss and explain suspension system. Understanding car suspension systems. Key points. The suspension system in a car is responsible for stabilizing and controlling the vehicle, allowing it to handle bumps and dips on the road. The suspension system helps maximize friction between the tires and the road, ensuring a comfortable ride and providing steering stability and good handling. The suspension system consists of various parts, including coil springs, shock absorbers, struts, control arm, and ball joints, all of which play important roles in maintaining stability and contact of the tires with the road. There are two types of suspension systems: dependent, which uses a rigid axle, and independent, which allows wheels to move independently. Signs of suspension wear and tear include the car pulling to one side, the corner sitting low, an increase in bumpiness, clunking noises, vibrations, and irregular tire wear. It is important to have these issues addressed by a trained technician. Main car suspension parts. Car suspensions are designed to help maximize the amount of friction between the tires and the road. This helps make car rides more comfortable, as well as ensure there is steering stability and good handling for the driver. Roads are filled with imperfections, so a suspension system must be designed to handle these and support a vehicle. The suspension helps absorb energy from the tires to allow the body and the frame of the car to remain stable. Principles known as road isolation, road holding, and cornering are important to understand and are why the suspension system is so important. Road isolation is how a vehicle is able to travel undisturbed over rough and bumpy roads. Rough holding is the principle that tires need to be kept in contact with the ground, as this is what ensures you can steer, brake, and accelerate safely. Cornering refers to the ability of the vehicle to travel a curved path while minimizing body roll. The suspension system is part of the chassis, which is the framework and underpart of a vehicle. The body of a car is mounted to the chassis. Many components make up the suspension system, including coil springs. Coil springs are parts that help absorb impact when a car is driven over bumps, helping to absorb the motion of the wheels. Shock absorbers. These parts work alongside the coil springs and help control the impact from them. Shock absorbers also help ensure that tires are in contact with the road's surface. Struts. These are structural parts of the suspension. Struts often combine several suspension parts in one assembly, which include shocks and coil springs. Control arms. Control arms are links that connect the framework of a vehicle to the steering knuckle or wheel hub assembly. They move up and down alongside springs when a car goes over a bump or other hazards, helping the tires maintain contact. Ball joints. Ball joints are the important parts that help the vehicle turn left and right for turns. They also help the control arms with their up and down motion. نظام التعليق هو مجموعة من الوصلات الميكانيكية، النوابض والمخمدات، ممتصات الصدمات التي تربط هيكل السيارة بإطاراتها. وظيفته الأساسية امتصاص صدمات الطريق، تأمين راحة الركاب، ضمان ثبات السيارة والتحكم بها أثناء القيادة، المنعطفات والفرملة، مما يمنع انقلاب السيارة ويزيد سلامتها. مكونات نظام التعليق الرئيسية: النوابض تشمل الحلزونية، الصفائحية أو الريش أو الهوائية لامتصاص الصدمات. ممتصات الصدمات تقوم بإبطاء حركة النوابض والتحكم في تذبذبها. أذرع التحكم تربط عجلة السيارة بالهيكل. قضيب التوازن يقلل من ميلان السيارة عند المنعطفات. Now let's review the main parts of suspension system with their pictures. Coil springs, shock absorbers, ball joints, control arms, Now let's review our important vocabulary and terminology for this video. Suspension system نظام التعليق. Stabilizing and controlling the vehicle التحكم في المركبة والحفاظ على ثباتها. Handle bumps and dips on the road للتعامل مع المطبات والحفريات على الطريق. Maximize friction between the tires and the road زيادة الاحتكاك بين العجلات والطريق. Ensuring a comfortable ride ضمان تجربة ركوب مريحة. Various parts أجزاء مختلفة. Coil springs نوابض لولبية. Shock absorbers ممتصات الصدمات. Control arm عمدان التوازن أو التحكم. Ball joints المفاصل الكروية أو بيضات المقصات في السيارة. Maintaining stability إدامة الثبات. Roads are filled with imperfections الطرق مليئة بالعيوب. To remain stable للبقاء مستقرا أو ثابتا. A rigid axle محور ثابت. Wear and tear التلف الناتج عن الاستخدام الطبيعي. A trained technician تقني أو فني مدرب. The chassis الهيكل أو الشاصي.